Hello everyone. I am Priyanka from Excel Core Solutions and welcome to this video. In today's session, we are going to discuss an important concept in the insurance industry, reinsurance. Along with that, we will also cover the types and forms of reinsurance in a simple and easy to understand way. So, if you want to understand how insurance companies manage large risks and protect themselves from heavy losses, this video is definitely for you. So, let's get started. Reinsurance is a process where an insurance company transfers a portion of its risk to another insurance company, known as the reinsurer. This mechanism helps insurance companies in multiple ways. It reduces potential losses, stabilizes their financial performance, and also increases their capacity to underwrite more policies. Now, let's understand how reinsurance works. First, the original insurance company, also known as the ceding company, issues insurance policies to its customers. After that, the insurer transfers a portion of the risk associated with those policies to another company, known as the reinsurer. In exchange for taking on this risk, the reinsurer receives a portion of the premium collected by the insurer. Now, when a claim arises, the insurance company initially handles the claim settlement with the customer. Then, based on the agreement, the reinsurer pays its share of the loss to the insurance company. So, in simple terms, reinsurance works as a risk-sharing mechanism where both the insurer and reinsurer share premiums as well as losses. Let's understand the purpose of reinsurance. Reinsurance plays a very important role in strengthening the insurance industry. Let's look at its key purposes one by one. First is risk sharing. Reinsurance helps in distributing large risks among multiple insurers. This ensures that no single company has to bear a heavy loss alone. Second is financial stability. It helps insurance companies maintain stable profits and protects them from sudden financial shocks caused by large claims. Third is capacity expansion. With the support of reinsurers, insurance companies can underwrite more policies and take on bigger risks, which helps in business growth. Next is protection against catastrophes. During major events like natural disasters or large-scale claims, reinsurance provides strong financial support to insurers. Another important purpose is solvency improvement. Reinsurance strengthens the financial position of insurance companies and helps them meet regulatory requirements. It also provides expertise and support. Reinsurers offer technical knowledge, underwriting guidance, and better risk assessment, which improves overall efficiency. Finally, cash flow management. Reinsurance helps insurers manage their cash flow effectively by reducing the burden of paying large claims all at once. So overall, reinsurance acts as a safety net for insurance companies, helping them grow, stay stable, and manage risks efficiently. Now, let's move on to the types of reinsurance. There are mainly two types of reinsurance: facultative reinsurance and treaty reinsurance. First is facultative reinsurance. Facultative reinsurance covers individual risks or specific policies. In this type, each contract is negotiated separately between the insurer and the reinsurer. It is optional for both parties, which means the insurer can choose to transfer the risk, and the reinsurer can either accept or reject it. This type is generally used for high-value or unusual risks, where special evaluation and careful consideration are required. Next is treaty reinsurance. Treaty reinsurance covers a group or portfolio of policies under a single agreement. In this case, there is an automatic arrangement between the insurer and reinsurer. All policies that fall within the agreed terms are automatically covered, without the need for separate negotiations. This makes the process faster, more efficient, and reduces administrative work. So, In simple terms, facultative reinsurance is case by case and selective, whereas treaty reinsurance is automatic and covers a bulk of policies. Now, let's understand the forms of reinsurance. Reinsurance is mainly divided into two forms: proportional reinsurance and non-proportional reinsurance. First is proportional reinsurance. In proportional reinsurance, the insurer and reinsurer share both premiums and losses in a fixed ratio. This means whatever percentage of risk is transferred, the same percentage of premium and claims is also shared. The main types under this are quota share and surplus arrangements. For example, if the insurer retains 60% of the risk and transfers 40% to the reinsurer, then both premium and losses will also be shared in the same 60-40 ratio. Next is non-proportional reinsurance. In non-proportional reinsurance, the reinsurer does not share every loss. Instead, the reinsurer pays only when the loss exceeds a certain limit, which is called the retention limit. The insurer handles the initial portion of the loss, and the reinsurer steps in only for large or catastrophic losses. For example, if the insurer covers losses up to 10 lakh rupees, then any amount above 10 lakh rupees will be paid by the reinsurer. So, in simple terms, in proportional reinsurance, the insurer and reinsurer share everything in a fixed ratio, including premiums and losses. In non-proportional reinsurance, the reinsurer steps in only when the losses go beyond a certain limit, handling large or unexpected claims. Well, reinsurance is a crucial part of the insurance industry. It helps insurers manage risks effectively, stabilize their finances, expand their capacity, and stay protected against large or unexpected losses. We also learned about the types of reinsurance, like facultative and treaty, and the forms of reinsurance, proportional and non-proportional, which show how risks and losses are shared between insurers and reinsurers. Understanding reinsurance is important not only for insurance companies but also for anyone interested in how the insurance industry works behind the scenes. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Excel Core Solutions for more informative videos. Stay tuned for more insightful topics in the world of insurance.